Well, it's time to retire my New Year's resolution. Resolution 2018 is officially on the back burner. It was building relationships and people. And I began that theme a little bit early last year, somewhere around July or August. Just kind of focused on it and officially implemented it in January. And so it was building relationships and people. Every person is important. You can see that video from January. It's either on Facebook. I don't think I have it on YouTube, unfortunately. It's easier to keep track of videos on YouTube. Not so much on Facebook, at least from a phone. Number 2, the most important people to build are the ones in my marriage. That's right, folks. Myself, my wife. Those are the most important people to focus on. So it's a statement of humility that might sound a little narcissistic, right? I am the most important, and my wife is the most important. Which one of those are most importantest? Well, anyway. So then the one under that is I must grow to my potential in order to help others reach theirs. That was underneath that. And then lastly, the biggest way that I can affect the most people or help the most people is through the internet, in so many words. You know, I don't remember exactly what the wording was, but that was the idea. Biblecast being one of those, and that's really, it was a blend of that and my last year's New Year's resolution, which was massive action, that got me to decide that I want to start producing videos. So that is officially retired. Everybody loves me, and so I can still help build people and relationships. And I don't retire these necessarily. I just put them off into the back burner and I start focusing on a new one. Well, what possibly can I improve on in my life? I mean, I'm pretty much there, you know what I mean? I've got it all. I am all figured out. I've got very narrow room to improve. I mean, that last inch is so difficult to perfection. That's why nobody's perfect, is because most of us are down here, and well, I mean, most of you guys are down here in this range, and you know, we elite people are right here, and you know, we're all imperfect, but you guys are over here, and I'm way over here, and we're all equally imperfect, but some of us are a little more equally than others, know what I mean? That actually is in contravention of my last theme. I'm not supposed to say stuff like that. Anyway, my next one is what I like to call Resolution 2.0. And that is, you know, because 6 months, I've actually been planning this. 6 months in, I've got to start focusing on physical exercise. So, I've got this second half of this year, Resolution 2.0 for 2018. The second half of my commitment to excellence is, the main theme is nourishing body and spirit. That's going to be my focus. Break all potential vices. That's statement number 1 underneath that, for 1 month. So coffee, you know, binge watching on Netflix. If you have a drug problem, you know, that would be one of them to throw in there. You know what I'm saying? Second, implement and integrate exercise and meditation. Now, how do you do that? And I had thought, and I've thought about this all year long. I'm like, how am I going to do this? I mean, it's the first couple, I've got a routine at work, and by the time I'm ready to start exercising, it's scorching hot in July, okay? In the midday. So I came up with a plan. Early to bed, early to rise. That's the next statement. I came up with that myself. I'm pretty sure I'm originating that one. So goal is 7.5 hours of sleep. Now, right now, I do, on average, a little less than that. About 6 hours and 55 minutes. And it's not quite enough on average, right? So I'm going to push that to 7.5, and the hours that I'm going to shoot for, but not always going to be able to do because life, you know what I mean? And my work schedule. Sometimes I'm still out in the oil field at 8:30. Not often, but sometimes it happens. 8:30 p.m. to 4 a.m. Now, my wife and I just started this morning. It was more like 9 o'clock last night when we actually went to bed on Independence Day. That would be the 4th of July. And we did get up at 4:30, so I'm still shooting for the 7.5. I woke up actually at 4:25, so I was already up when the alarm went off, and we went and we walked for about 5,000 steps, I think, according to my Fitbit. And so we're going to do a little more than that, and exercise and meditation is what I'm going to integrate. So I'm excited and I'm ready to focus on it. And I didn't think it was going to be possible to integrate until I realized we got to do it in the morning. It's got to be that first thing. And I feel so energetic just walking this morning for, I don't know, over a mile or something. Maybe a mile and a half. It was great. It was great. I'm so excited, and I hope that you will feel inspired. You don't have to wait till January, folks. It's a little easier for me because my birthday is coming up on the 14th of July. Don't you forget that. I'm waiting for those gift cards and checks to come in the mail. Anyway, that's all I have for now. This is way too much. 6 minutes. I might cut this down a little more. All right, you have a good day. And comment down below. Pretend I'm actually going to read them and actually care. As per my last theme, I have to act like it at least. What would you like to change about your life if it came as easy as what things seem to come easy to me? Obviously not talking is one of them. On camera, stuttering is my specialty. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Subscribe, like the video, share it, and the world will be a better place. I promise you. In the meantime, I gotta get back to work. Lots of stuff to do. I'm gonna pretend like I'm going to work right now, even though I'm on standby. So, see you later.